Next team from Belgium, Faro.
Hi, hello everybody. My name is Koen and I'm from Faro. And we are going to franchise microfactories for plastic recycling to local partners in developing countries that are already active in primary waste collection. We will do this for a franchising fee of 200 euros per month. Let's take a look at what this all means. First of all, who are these primary waste collectors? Well, you have to know there that 3 billion people in the world lack access to basic waste services. And it's in these areas where the people live that primary waste collectors work with very basic tools, as you can see on the picture there. They're usually organized by NGOs. And for our beachhead market, we target Senegal because this is a country where the problem is very big, a lot of waste there, but also a lot of awareness about it. So that means less thresholds for us to throw down. And then there's one more thing I would like to point out about the market that we are in, and that's that worldwide 3 million tons of plastic is produced per year. And only 5% of that is done with recycled materials, so this leaves a lot of room for improvement as well. Now, the problem is clear, I think, and the willingness to act is also very clear. But why would a local NGO be interested in exploiting one of our microfactories? First of all, it's about revenue growth. By shredding and pelletizing plastic in our microfactories, they can increase their revenue by up to 15,000 euros per month. But I think the additional value proposition is also very important for NGOs. They work on job creation, they work on capacity building, and they increase their impact on the local community and the environment, which is one of the main reasons of existence for NGOs in the first place. Let's take a look inside the factory. As I told you, we will focus on shredding plastic and pelletizing plastic, and for this we use the machines of Precious Plastic. This is an open source, community-backed project. As you can see in the picture, we have built our own prototypes, and we will put these machines inside of a standard shipping container. This container will be delivered to our customers as a ready-to-use, plug-and-play, and also modular microfactory. So we're going to clean up the world. We might as well make some money while we're at it, right? In our beachhead market, we foresee 450,000 euros of profit per year. And the key value driver to get there, the most important one, is the cost to deliver. Because a large share of this cost comes from the project management from the head office. And this leaves still a lot of room for improvement and optimization. The bottom half of this slide shows some estimates of the beachhead market, but what I really want to point out here is that the operational unit itself, so every microfactory, will be profitable in itself. This means the more microfactories, the more profit we can make. These numbers are nice, but I think the climate impact that we will have is even better. Because producing HDPE plastic with recycled materials means a saving of 93% in CO2 production. Compared to using virgin materials. 93% is pretty significant. When we convert this back to the beachhead market, this means 87,000 tons of CO2 per year that can be saved. If things become a lucrative business, then we should also look at our competitive advantage. First of all, we will be first on the market with this innovative approach, so this will give us a head start. By using open source and community-backed technology, we get free research. We will create a global network, which also creates the advantage of scale. And we will make our customers fall in love with us by providing awesome support through training and through coaching. All right, so the ultimate goal for Faro. The ultimate goal for Faro is about eliminating all open dumping and burning of municipal solid waste. We believe that by supporting and stimulating primary waste collection, we can have all waste collected from the underserved areas. And this means that all waste can be processed in a truly circular economy. To get there, we will need a very strong team. And so far, I've had some really good people helping me. Johan is here with me, a chemical engineer. And we also have people in finance, marketing, and business management. Think big, act small, start now, goes the saying, and that's exactly what we are doing. We're working towards our first pilot project. I would like to thank you very much.
Nice. Next team, Gladder from Estonia, get your mic. Questions from the jury? Zeynep.
I want to understand your business model. Actually, your dream is to have 10,000 microfactories. So will you sell those microfactories to the companies, or who will have the ownership of those microfactories?
It's a franchising model, so like McDonald's has franchising, we can have franchising for microfactories to recycle plastic. And the people that are interested in franchising are the local NGOs working in primary waste collection. So these are people that work in the areas where no waste collection is available. They have very limited resources, but they are usually organized by NGOs. And these NGOs, they could have one of these microfactories, start palletizing the trash that they already collect, and then sell the trash to plastic production facilities.
The thing that I'm trying to understand is, you will generate revenue through royalties or through
yes,
through selling income? No,
royalties.
through royalties.
It's because they use the factory, they pay us a fee for this. Yeah.
What will be the cost of building up a microfactory?
Excuse me?
What will be the cost of building a microfactory?
About 9,000 euros. It's a standard shipping container, which are widely available and cheap to get, and the open source machines are very cheap to build.
Okay.
Maria.
Yes, just one question. Did you think about the safety regulations? I mean, is it safe, the process? Do you need somebody specially formed or trained for this, to make this transformation?
You mean the plastic transformation?
Yeah.
Yeah. The shredding is just mechanical shredding. So yeah, there are safety regulations, but the machines are built like, you can build them like this, that you don't put your hand in the shredder, right?
What about the others, or the gases that are emitted, for example?
When we start extruding the plastic and palletizing it, then this is something we still have to look into.
In the target countries, like Senegal and such, is there an existing infrastructure to send the pellets to, I mean, basically, once they do the pellets, what happens to them and how much does it cost to transport?
Yeah, I went to Kaolack in Senegal for my market research, and I visited a couple of projects over there, and they already have like a very small basic factory where they shred plastic. So the infrastructure is there, they shred plastic and they sell it to a larger factory in Dakar, the capital, where they continue the process of it. So there is infrastructure there. It's still going to need to grow if we are going to build 300 microfactories, but also maybe important to note is that we focus on a very local scale. Like every microfactory has limited capacity, so it's only a local scale of collecting the trash. Yeah.
Thank you. That was Faro from Belgium.